To solve this equation, we begin by adding 1 to both sides. The 1 disappears then from the left and shows up as a positive 1 on the right. Next, we need to divide both sides by 5, because we don't want this 5 here. So divide both sides by 5, and we get x squared plus 2x equals 1/5. And now I need to add a box to each side as part of the completing the square process. So we'll add a box to the left side and to the right side. To fill in the boxes, we need to go to the next line, which is going to be x plus something squared. And we need another box for that something. And then to fill in the boxes, we take half of the coefficient up there, so it's 1/2 of 2. Half of 2 is 1, of course, so that's a 1 that we get here. And now we have to square that 1. 1 times 1 is 1 squared. So we have to add 1 to both sides, because 1 squared just equals 1. 1/5 plus 5/5 is 6/5 then. Now we apply the square root property. So we get x plus 1 equal plus or minus the square root of 6/5. And we should, that's plus or minus the square root of 6 over the square root of 5. And to rationalize the denominator, we multiply the top and bottom by radical 5. So this actually equals plus or minus radical 30 over 5. Radical 6 times radical 5 is radical 30. Radical 5 times radical 5 is 5. So now, all we need to do is subtract 1 from both sides. And we get that x equals negative 1 plus or minus radical 30 divided by 5. And negative 1 is the same as negative 5/5. So we have a common denominator. We can write it under this common denominator of 5. And there we have it. This problem has 2 real solutions. The plus gives you 1, the negative gives you the other one. 2 real numbered solutions to this quadratic equation.